Welcome back to another reaction video. So let's watch another Kalogeras video. This one is Kalogeras Sisters. We listen and we don't judge. It depends on what we're judging, but let's watch.
We listen and we don't judge. Or do we?
I think we do.
We do a little bit.
All over our For You page on TikTok. It's called We Listen and We Don't Judge. We tell each other everything. We're gonna figure out if we've been holding back some shit that would cause fights.
Okay, so basically today we're gonna be listening and not judging.
Yeah. Sit down. Sit down. I promise you.
I'll be judging.
I'll slap you so hard.
We listen and we don't judge.
I'm gonna be a lot of judgment. Demetra made some cookies, which probably won't be as good as mine.
Cookies thick as hell.
Ew.
I think you need to shut the fuck up.
No, we're not gonna do that.
That's what I think.
Did you hear her? No. Okay, that's gross.
You know what? You know what's funny? You know what's really funny?
You haven't
Is that I don't even have any food on my fucking hand. Replay the clip. My nail touched my tooth like this.
That's what I heard.
I was like,
That's what I heard. I can't. When I hear beep. We got our Christmas mugs and we're just Christmas-esque, you guys.
okay, let's get started. If I hear any of you bitches chewing in my ear, it's game over for you.
Game over.
I promise to God.
Okay. I'll leave until you're done.
No, the whole Christmas spirit is eating cookies.
We listen.
We listen and we don't judge.
Let's make some ground rules first. No judging. Like if I see something out of pocket, which I'm
Really?
this is the whole point of the game.
Right.
No, because I know that
It's
you're
in the title.
I know that you're dramatic as fuck.
We listen and we don't judge.
Don't judge.
Last time we went to Greece, I had to take a dookie in the ocean. And I did, and you guys were swimming right through it. like you guys were like snorkeling like this. On God.
Why didn't you just tell us?
I was too embarrassed.
Look at his face. He done already. He's done already.
I don't think Mia showered after. I don't think Mia showered.
He is look at his face. He's done with this shit already, bro.
I remember you're like, I did the quick rinse off at the thing.
That's not funny, that's disgusting. That's not funny, that's disgusting. Wait, was it me too?
Oh yeah.
Is he disassociating?
That's not funny, that's not funny, that's not funny, that's not funny.
I know that's chilly.
That's not funny.
You guys probably like fish, and you're just a big dookie.
I'm judging. I'm judging. I'm judging.
We listen and we don't judge.
Actually, I'm sorry. I can't
I'm
watch
judging.
that.
That's nasty. That's nasty as hell.
To what?
We listen and we don't judge.
This I've held in my entire life, guys. I've never said this before. It still haunts me. You can't get mad. Promise you won't get mad.
How long ago
Promise
was it?
you won't
How
get
long
mad.
ago was it?
Like 5 years ago.
I was in grade 6 and 7.
So you were a baby, okay? Just take that in.
So
one time,
6 years ago.
One time we fought really, really bad. Like I don't remember what the
Shannon?
fight was about. No. Oh my god, is it this bad?
Is it this bad?
Yeah, it's bad because it's really fucked up. Like I never would have thought that I would do something. I guess it's not as bad as making it out to seem, but to me it was very bad. I regretted it right after I did it. So, I went into your room and I grabbed your. That's not even funny. You're a horrible person.
Just say it.
You've been straight. We're skipping turns. Kayla, your turn. She just pinched me. That's judgment. Go.
No, Mia, you have to say.
No, you just pinched me.
Okay, honestly, I don't even want to know. Go.
Perfect. Go.
Every time that you say we're
Wait, you have to say we listen and we know.
We listen and we don't judge.
Remember the time that you lost your sticky bra, like the day before going on the trip?
It was you.
I lost it.
I know.
No, you didn't know because you said, I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is. I knew.
Okay, that makes me very upset.
Are you judging?
But
Skip your turn. Skip your turn.
But I knew.
Sounds like judgment. Sounds like judgment.
Let's take all that spit, put it right back in your mouth.
We listen.
We listen and we don't judge.
What?
So we were in the cat cafe in Japan, and you guys went to go look at the footage, and there was like an hour missing. It's because they forgot to hit record.
That's very.
We have to
The
make
middle
that
one wants to
short
crash
and
out
film
so
video.
bad.
and we were like, damn, we did not have enough footage. And I was like,
We were there for so long.
You should get fired.
She's trying to hold it in so bad.
I'm actually so triggered by you. I know I'm gonna judge. I know I'm gonna judge. And I can't say it.
At least I'm gonna just say it. It's really gross. I don't know why I did it. I feel bad.
Did I use the toothbrush after?
100% yes. So I took your toothbrush.
Rubbed it in your shit?
And I was either gonna like
Put it up your
like,
ass?
No, I was gonna like spit on it or like do something to it, and then I was like, no, I can't do something that bad. And then I was like, no, I can't do anything at all. So I put your toothbrush back. And then I went upstairs and I was trying to be nice to you. And then you like told me something really rude, like you told me to fuck off or something. So I went right back downstairs, took your toothbrush,
For that?
put it in my armpit, put it in my armpit, closed my armpit, and like I was like sweating, and I left it and I put it back.
That doesn't even make me that mad.
Actually, what?
Yeah, because
I promise you would have clocked you.
before I use my toothbrush every day, I wash it.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I didn't.
No, that's still nasty
Yeah,
though.
like armpit.
To me, I still regret that.
That's still a violation
After one
though.
use, all that's done.
We
Listen and we don't judge.
We listen and we don't judge.
Oh, Ellie, I can tell you this now. Because this was a couple days ago.
Because we would have been fighting.
Remember the Uggs, like the pink Uggs you said that you lost?
Oh my god.
So I looked at, remember how I said you forgot yours and I brought mine? I looked at the tag and realized that I actually brought one of yours home and one of mine home.
Ellie spent so long looking for those.
Oh, I hate that. I hate that.
We listen and we don't judge.
Gosh, I think I've accidentally used you guys' floss at least 20 times on the trips.
Okay, that's fine.
I
Lost is okay. Guys, why are we so bad at this game? Like nothing's offending anybody except Kayla's getting offended by everything.
I'm getting offended by everything. Oh, I have one, but it won't make anyone mad. It's actually fucking hilarious.
Okay, go.
Okay.
When I was in 6th grade, this one girl had bigger tits than me, and I was so pressed. So I went to school with 3 pads in my bra.
Pads?
Like toilet paper?
Kayla, like bra pads.
Period.
And it just happened to be track and field.
Oh my
So I was doing long jump and I was running and I jumped on the pole and I dig them under the sand. All 6 fell out.
Oh,
6? Girl, you was forcing it. She was really trying to make sure they was big.
No, I don't know. It slid from underneath. And I was fucking
We listen and we don't judge.
6 is
No,
crazy.
but we don't judge because if
Listen
we
and
but you
don't
don't,
judge.
but we don't
Both,
judge.
like we listen and we don't
Okay, Kayla, you're gonna be very upset about this one because it's embarrassing. So, Kayla used to have a very big crush on this guy in high school, and I went up to him before, and I never told you.
What did you do? What did you do?
You guys remember when we saw him skating?
Okay, listen.
I can't believe I did this. It's really embarrassing.
What did you do?
Treat my sister good.
Okay, like Loki. So I went.
No.
So Kayla, like, we don't get crushes, and Kayla just had a big crush on this guy, and I really hated him. So one time,
What? Why'd you hate him?
I don't know. So we would always like get off the bus and then go to Tim Hortons. I feel bad because it's embarrassing.
What did you do? Just say it. It's been 5 years.
One day this is
6.
5 years ago.
It's been 6.
I almost forgot this happened. Like I almost feel like it was a dream. No, it was definitely real. So we got off the bus and Kayla wasn't with me at the time. She was either, I can't remember if she was at school still or if she was at home, but we got off the bus and he was there sitting by himself in the thing. So I went up to him and I was like, listen, I don't like you, but my sister does. I'm not even done.
That's not even the worst
I'm not
part.
even done. I was like, listen, I don't like you, but my sister does, so we're gonna have to figure something out. It was really embarrassing. Like he probably was like really weirded out. And he was like, why is her little sister such a fucking freak?
Actually, I have one for Noah.
That's why he came up to me one time and was like, I feel like your sister doesn't.
Yeah, because I fucking told him.
And then I was like, no,
Damn.
she wants you. Like, why would you even say
Because
that?
I didn't like him because he liked you, and I wasn't like, it was something weird when I was younger. I was just like weirdly overprotective of the girls. We
Listen and we don't judge. Remember when you and Noah skipped like school to go to the mall, and then mom was like,
Yeah, you snitched on us, we know.
"Oh, you
Damn.
you
Damn.
and but mommy." No, but
Kayla,
I
I
was
knew
like,
that.
We
listen and we don't judge.
When we were younger, Ellie, she had like private accounts.
And I used to post like YOLO.
Yeah, she used to post YOLOs. like that. So I made a private
That
account
cat
on
in the
Snapchat
background.
and Instagram and followed you and got you to follow me back and allowed me on your private story. I swear on my life, you actually for some reason let a random ass bitch. I'm pretty sure the name was Jody. Can't remember. It was something that like I thought would resonate with you. So I put like a name that I thought you liked. I can't remember what it was. And then you let me, and I was able to see all your Snapchats, all your Instagrams.
Oh, that's similar to me. Yeah, that was actually one of mine. Is that you had one of my friends on your private story, but you didn't have me. So every single time that you would like do something stupid or like something kind of sketch, he would tell me everything that you would do.
Oh, they got a
What a
Sphinx.
fucking snitch he was.
So you have him on your fucking project.
I didn't think he was a snitch. Thought he was a real one.
We listen.
Listen, we don't judge.
Ellie, one time, I thought she woke up because she heard me fart in her room because I typically sit in her room and wait for her to go to bed, right? And I thought she woke up because she moved one time right next to when I farted. So I sat still for 5 minutes waiting for her to say something, and then I realized she didn't. I farted again. She had no idea.
Why would you even tell me that?
Double offense.
We listen and we don't
Has no one
judge.
ever watched a
Judge Bro's just outing himself. I'm gonna say you just know you're probably gonna be the most mad. Every single, oh yeah, we listen and we don't judge. Every single time I cook for you, it doesn't matter what I cook. Every time I cook, unless I'm cooking for like a potluck or something, where like I know it's gonna go to somebody who's outside of our house, I'm always catching sneaks of like I'm slobbing on that knob. Like even when I was making these cookies, I grabbed a full handful, shoved it in my mouth, and continued to make them. Like just know that when I'm cooking you guys food.
Well, I don't really care.
But we listen and we don't judge.
Ellie told me a week before our Hear Me Out video that my dad was going to be involved in it. I just thought it wasn't actually going to happen.
You promised!
No, trust me.
It's
It
not her
would be
fault.
worse. It was on my phone.
I mean, it was inside
Like,
of
his dad was on my phone.
It was
I
inside of her
remember that.
Instagram search bar, and there was a picture of him. I'm like, Ellie, why is there a picture
Yeah,
of
trust
my
me.
dad in your search
I'd
bar?
rather you have told no one.
Yeah.
We listen and we don't
I can't believe
judge.
that.
Okay, I have a good one. When Noah and I first started talking, like every day I would go into Mrs. Casper's room and just like watch him. He was like doing his work and just like watch whenever, like usually he would stay like at lunch or something and just like
I knew that.
and I just pretend because we were in the same class but like different times.
We listen and we don't judge. Kalia,
No.
do you remember when you told me that you told the whole class? Apparently, so you guys know how I have, like I just said, like misophonia, like I don't like when I can hear people chewing. So one time, Kalia went to her whole class and they were like, what's your biggest
hate that
pet peeve
too.
Sunday?
Ugh.
You ran the class and asked me which is
And apparently Sunday, just to like get a stab at me, was like when my sister chews because it's so loud. Like she was saying that because she chews so fucking loud. I know, and I get mad when you chew loud. The next day we were at school and we were doing icebreakers because this was in the beginning of school, and they were asking icebreakers, and I remember this vividly because it was so out of pocket that everybody's like, "Bro, you're weird." They were like, what's something that you think about often?" Like something like that. We're like, "What's one of your hobbies?" And I was like, listening to my sister chew so fucking loud with her big ass mouth because she's such a loud chewer.
We listen and we don't judge.
Oh, Mia. First of all, don't chew my ear.
Okay, we
listen and we don't judge.
Ellie doesn't like when I drink Diet Coke. But
Diet Coke is
I
disgusting.
typically drink Diet Coke a lot.
It's nasty.
I don't give a fuck.
We listen and we don't judge.
You're a bitch.
Fight me, bitch. Punch me, bitch. I don't flinch when Kayla goes to punch me because I can feel like this.
Hurt yourself.
Okay.
Don't do that.
Don't slap me.
No.
You deserve this.
No, I'll slap you. Slap you. I promise I'll slap you.
Guys,
Don't touch me.
when I'm too lazy to get gas, I will just use your car, Ellie.
That's
We know that.
Like I know
we
that,
know
and,
that
and then
already.
I have to put gas. Or you know what she'll do? She'll take the car and she'll go get gas and she'll put in $10.
I have actually a bad one that I wasn't gonna tell you guys.
We listen and we don't
We listen
judge.
and we
Listen
don't
and
judge.
we don't
You guys know who I
judge.
told you I got pulled over one time ever in my life?
Yeah.
I actually got pulled over again, and this was during school time, and I had to pay a $500 ticket.
Wow.
Why did you tell me?
Each time you've gotten pulled over, it's for missing a fucking stop sign. There's big stop signs like they're like not even a yield. He's like, okay, I have one that's really bad. We were in the car with and Noah again, and we got over
David.
car crash.
Remember when?
I promise, he crashed right into a tree.
Who?
And it was on my side. He crashed right into a tree.
You told me you weren't in the car when that happened.
I was in the car when that happened.
That's very upsetting.
And
That's very upsetting, I promise.
we had to
That's very
walk
upsetting.
back to school. Mia! In like minus 40. And
you actually
and he had to
deserve
call a tow truck. And his whole tire was completely in.
You're a idiot. Ali came to the school and she was like this. I'm like, what's wrong with your neck? I was like, what's wrong? She's like, nothing. I feel bad. I'm like, why do you feel bad? She's like, I crashed this car. And I was like, where were you? And she's like, obviously not in the car. And I got went back.
Wasn't the last time you were in this car ever again?
Yeah, we never went back.
I never
That's
let out
very
back in this
upsetting.
car. We listen
And we don't judge.
I wore Mia and Kaylee's robe after I had food poisoning and I didn't know it was theirs.
That's disgusting. That's disgusting.
And
Did
they
you
wore
shit your
it
pants in
after.
them?
And they wore it the next morning.
Did you shit your pants in them?
No, I threw up in them though.
You're so lucky that I didn't get sick and I watched it when I came home.
Kayla, food poisoning, you can't get sick after.
Oh yeah.
I have one for
Okay.
Noah, and I wasn't gonna say it because I don't want him
What's
to never
something
sleep
that you
over
would
again.
want?
Actually, no, I'm not gonna say it.
No, you have to. I promise I won't judge. I promise.
Do you remember my old toothbrush? Remember how it was like,
It's white, the same color as mine.
yeah. I used yours. And then I felt too bad to say something. And then I was like brushing my tongue.
I would right now, at least chocolatey ass fingers on your ear. Look at her fingers
That's what
now.
happens in the episode.
No,
Oh my god, ew. Ew.
Noah, lick them. Lick them.
No. I'm just gonna say a wild one right now. This is just personal. 2 nights ago, I was listening to the
Freakiest?
wildest,
Wattpad?
freakiest
That's so
audiobook
gross.
of an Irish man. Kayla, it's actually so embarrassing. This is actually a good one. So I was listening to I just find Irish accents on men so attractive. So attractive. And I was listening to the freakiest audiobook of an Irish man on full blast. And Kayla came downstairs and she's like, what's that noise? And I was acting like I was sleeping. I was like, what noise? When in reality, he was like, and then I shoved it up in her. And Kayla came downstairs. She's like, what's going on? And I'm like, girl, I don't know. I'm sleeping, girl. I fake sleep a lot around you guys.
Oh, you're bad.
Yeah, every time you guys come into my room in the morning, even if I'm awake, it's just in my brain, just be I don't want to just be hey, I'm already awake. I'm like, hey, good morning.
Damn, you mysterious.
Why would
We
you
listen
reveal your
and we
secret
don't
like that?
judge.
That
Remember
secret.
that one time that you got in shit early because you supposedly hit a huge curb and fucked up your rims?
It was you.
It was me.
Why'd you let me get in trouble for that?
I just let it happen.
I've never hit a curb. Well, I have, but
We listen and we don't judge.
Mia, sometimes you spend a really long time cooking something. I just remember broccoli risotto, and it tasted like actual asshole.
That was the only thing I've ever made that you didn't fucking like. That you literally told me you didn't like it. Why are you lying?
That's disgusting.
That was the only thing you.
Why would you bake
Name one. Mom made me. Name one other thing that you didn't like that
What's
I made.
going on in the background?
We listen and we don't judge.
Ellie,
Yo.
The dog's butt is in his face.
Right in my face. There you go.
every time you ask if we used your hair products,
We
and
do.
we say no, we actually have. Don't judge.
Caleb,
No.
where is my spray bottle?
Dude, look at the dog.
No, actually. We listen and we don't judge.
Ellie, every time I go downstairs into your room, even if I don't have to use the washroom, I'm just gonna go to the washroom in your washroom.
Because
Oh,
whenever
yeah.
I go, I shit on your seat.
We listen
And we don't
Wait, did
judge.
Kelly go?
Yeah. One time you got a haircut and you asked if I liked it, and I said yes.
Did you guys like the tracksuit at least?
But I didn't.
No.
Okay, we listen and we don't judge. One time I told Noah to get an E in his head, and he did, and it looked so right stank, but I had to say it looked nice because it was an E.
What?
I low-key agree with that when he did like the 17 other
Yeah, with
initials.
like the MST.
Oh, I didn't ask for that. I asked for an
We listen
E. And we.
and we don't.
That's what I've been looking at the
When
whole
I
time.
first
The
met
dog.
United in Edmonton, all my friends were like, which one's the one who Ellie has a big crush on? And I called you White Tech Warrior. I was like the White Tech Warrior.
Listen and we don't judge. Mia, one time I went to floss my teeth with my hair and I accidentally use your hair.
Listen,
and we don't
and we
judge.
don't. Let go. We listen. Stop.
Sometimes when you say that you
Why?
have your least favorite nail, or like when you're like, which nail do you think is my least favorite? I'll pick another nail that I know you like.
Why?
Because I don't want you to not like your nails.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Girl! What?
So you don't choose, which one's actually your least?
Okay.
I like the whole set. I promise.
Your
Okay.
favorite this one.
Honestly, no. I like every single nail.
Okay, I know your
Go.
Okay, I have one for Noah.
Okay, go.
Noah, sometimes you show me an outfit and I say it looks bad, but really it looks good.
Why?
We listen and we don't judge.
That's not why I liked it.
Sometimes, Noah, you will audibly hear me fart and ask me if I farted, and I say no, and you're like, pinky promise, and I just pinky promise you because I don't want to.
It's not good.
I don't want to make it seem like I farted.
What?
Sometimes every time.
I will gaslight you guys into craving food that I want to make so that I seem better for
We
making
know
it.
that. We know.
Well, you can make whatever you want, Pookie.
He like
No,
you.
sometimes-
That's already
sometimes
known.
I'll be like, I'm kind of craving like a salad, and Keely's like, oh my god,
He been clocking that.
I'll make it for you, Keely, and he'll be, thank you so much. But I just wanted the salad.
I feel like we knew that.
Nah, you guys don't.
Okay. I really feel like ceviche.
No, I'm not making it.
Actually,
No, I promise I'm not. I thought you were gonna make it. I swear on my life. You guys thought I was gonna make it. I'm not. Okay, we listen and we
And
don't.
we don't judge. I'm not 6'1", I'm only 6 foot.
oh, I have one.
We listen and we don't judge.
Oh.
We listen and we don't judge.
And I got 2
I
dogs.
was the one that told my parents that you lost the mic in Japan.
I knew that.
Oh, you knew that? Well, because I purposely did not tell them. It was actually both of us. I think it was actually you,
No, it
but
wasn't
I swear
you.
my life it was you.
Kayla, trust me, it was you.
I swear, don't say trust me because let's be real. I swear my life it was you.
Okay. I made a whole bunch of, I have to whisper so they don't hear me, but the girls and Noah are in the other room, and I made a whole bunch of we listen and we don't judge lies that I'm going to tell them and see their reaction. But like they're so out of pocket, and I told them that like they're like the biggest, like my biggest regrets and stuff like that, and they're all really scared. And let's see their reaction. Okay guys, we're back. We took a little intermission.
Just a little bit. We listen.
We listen and we don't judge.
Mia, remember that outfit I wore to Jubilee?
Yeah?
Well, when you first got it, I loved it so much, but I know that you also liked it. So I was worried that you wouldn't let me wear it to Jubilee, but I loved it so much that I told Mom when you tried it on to tell you that it didn't look good on you, so that I could wear it.
Why would you do that?
Just because I wanted to wear it so bad.
That's crazy. And the craziest part is that you said, Mia, can I wear it? And I was like, of course you can.
Yeah, I know.
We
We listen and we don't judge. When we were younger, you should be scared. This is actually very bad. I'm very sorry. When we were younger, like I kind of got scared about myself a little bit, not gonna lie. And this is why I've never wanted to tell you guys this, because I was always scared that you guys would think of me differently.
Okay,
I
guys.
don't even know if I want to hear it.
I don't know if we're gonna be able to keep this
I don't know
in
if I
video.
want to hear it.
Just go.
Okay, so when we were really young, you know how we obviously loved Monster High dolls? I used to take the Monster High dolls, and I had one, so the one with the really curly hair, the blue one, I thought of her as you. And then the one with like the you know, the skeleton, because she had like fluffy hair, I thought of her as you. And then I took a little bit of hair from both of your guys' brushes, and then I would treat this, I can't even say with the smile, I would treat them kind of like voodoo dolls. So like when you guys would really piss me off, I'd slam one to the floor, and then when you would really piss me off, I'd slam yours to the
Her
floor.
face on
And
the
then
left.
one time you guys made me really mad, and do you remember when your skeleton was broken?
Yeah.
It's because I popped the leg off.
That's really weird of you.
Not for the
She was not feeling it at all. You
I've
playing with
never done any
voodoo and
weird
hair
shit
and
like that
dolls.
to you.
That's not as bad as I thought. Like,
No, it gets worse. Go.
Okay, we listen and we don't judge. Kayla, this morning I found your lip liner in my drawer.
Why did you tell me? I've been fucking looking.
I didn't know. I promise I didn't know until today.
I knew it.
You can have it back. It's actually on the
Fuck, I need it back, bro. I've been using Mia's on the low.
Yo.
We listen and we don't judge. Okay, so Kayla, do you know? Don't be mad.
How long ago was this?
Long time.
Okay.
Okay, so
Everyone does that too.
do you know how I told you that I didn't put Ellie's toothbrush in my armpit? I spit on it.
Yeah.
I was like actually like seeing your reaction because I actually spit on your toothbrush.
Promise.
Promise.
Why would you do that?
A very long time ago when I was really mad at you. Like a very long time ago.
Why would you spit on my toothbrush?
We were in a very big fight.
Yeah, but that's fucking disgusting.
How long
Like,
ago
you
was that?
spit on
Like
my
a
pillow.
long time.
No, you spit on my. How long ago? Tell me exactly.
Like around the same time that I put Ellie's up my armpit.
Was that at the same time?
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I've never done that shit to you.
You guys.
They about to jump her.
Like, actually, like, I'm like.
Okay, should I just say my last one? Because it's the worst one of them.
Yeah, I would.
Wait,
Okay, so when we were younger,
no,
just no, when we were younger, and I used to be mad at you guys. I'm just gonna say it. I would spit in your guys' drinks.
You spit in my drink?
That is actually so fucking rude.
Weird. I've never done that shit.
Like that's so gross and so rude.
Like, I know you.
I forgot it's
hate
supposed
her,
to be a
but
lie. I forgot she's like making this shit up.
Guys, calm down, bro.
Well, she was
It
a
was
kid. to
years
be
ago.
fair.
I was literally a child.
No, you weren't.
Okay, I
That
have
was
another one.
Victoria.
Now that we're going crazy, I've dreamt about kicking you down the stairs recently.
Girl, really?
Okay, that's fucking scary.
The fuck?
You guys need to calm down. This is so old.
Look at her
You
face.
said recently.
Yeah, but that's my dream. Like that's my dream.
That's your dream. The way that sounds is
I have
crazy.
one more.
That makes me so upset that you would spit in my drink.
And one time, one of you guys noticed. One time, you guys are like, "What's in my drink?" And I was like, "Just drink it."
Oh!
Calm down,
I
guys.
find that a little
We
bit
was
odd.
oh my god, this is the
We've
worst
never
of them all.
done that shit
This is
to
the worst of them all. Sometimes when I go shopping, I just use your card. Like when I bought a purse, I
They
used your
about
card
to
and I
crash
just gave it
out.
back.
That's so
The
rude.
silence is
When
so
was
fucking
it?
loud. The silence. Look at their faces.
Why would you do that?
I have one more, okay?
No, Mia, stop.
She
Why
put them
would
in her
you do
notes.
that?
Honestly.
I'll pay you back now.
No, that's so rude.
What purse?
It's so
Okay,
rude.
I have another.
Stop, Mia, stop. Which bag?
Talk.
Can I just say my last
Guys,
one?
you're just trying to get it over with.
Can I just say my last one,
No,
please?
Mia.
No, Mia, wait.
Can I just do my last one?
Yeah. I would.
Okay.
Like-
all of these have been lies. You guys are so dumb.
Yeah,
I
I'm
was
so happy those were
Me
lies.
too.
I can't believe you guys believed that shit. That actually makes me so hurt. I promise you. The fact that you would think I was capable of something like
I
that.
mean-
is fucked
Why
up.
would you believe my lies? That makes me
And
so
I never
hurt.
put your thing in my armpit either. That was a probe so that I could make that joke up. I never did anything rude to you guys. Ever. They barely had a reaction to me acting like the craziest person to
What do
live.
you mean we barely had a reaction?
You guys were just like, yeah, but if you told me that you did something to me like that,
The
I'd be
reactions
like,
I saw was
I beat you the fuck up. Beat you the fuck up. Beat you up.
Mia, you scared the shit out of me.
I promise I don't even know if we're gonna be able to post this because of how like
Yeah, probably
the vibe
I don't
was.
think so.
Like I actually was just like straight up scared.
Okay, bye guys. We listen and we judge clearly.
oh yeah, they were definitely judging. All right, you guys. That's gonna do it for this reaction. Make sure to leave some likes and comments down below. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Toodles.